To be is righteous. Sustenance of being is righteous. Defense of being is righteous. Freedom of being is righteous. A record of being is righteous. I.R.S. Inalienable Rights Surveillance.
Morning. Hello. Okay, well, I'm early. What I wanted to let you know is that I'm going to go down to the sheriff's office real quick, and they're supposed to have a records request. I have some information about a records request. I'm hoping to have it done. So if I don't show back up again, it means they probably have arrested me. So I'm serious. I'm quite serious. If I don't show back up again, I would appreciate it if you try to get to the county jail and see if I've ended up in the jail. Because they have been very hostile to me about having this thing and getting anything that I've done with any of the sheriff's office on record. And you know what I mean? So,
Okay. Well, I can't guarantee you that she'll be available to go down to the jail, but I'll tell her what you said.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know, just so she knows that I'm not skipping out on her, and that's why I'm not here. Because my plan is to go down there, get an answer, get the records, and then come right back. They're right next door to you. Yeah, and my car is right here, so again, if I don't show up, I'd appreciate you don't turn my car off. Because I was here for legitimate purposes, you know what I mean? At least give me a few days to take care of business and get it out of here.
What kind of car is it?
It's a little red Sonic right there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I will be back, hopefully. Thank you.
Take care.
Alright, so here's some sheriff vehicles. Looks like there's hardly anybody here. I don't see any others parked down there. Oh, there's a cool old hot rod over there, truck hot rod. That's pretty cool. Take a look at that. No. Morning, y'all.
How's it going?
All right. I had turned in a records request that I had asked to try to have at least some response by today. So I was just checking to see what.
Will you give it to?
Yes, I do. One second.
Give me 1 second. I When we get back. Yeah, we're still working on processing it.
Okay, well, I need something. I'd like something in writing today because I specifically put on here I need some sort of response by today. So I need something saying where you're at and when I actually may get them. Do you have any idea?
Or next week.
Okay, well, I mean, you can't be any more specific.
No.
You have that problem too? The wrong year in there? Yeah, I do that.
When we get it, we'll email it to the address that you gave us.
Okay, all Yeah, okay. Appreciate it. I mean, if I don't see it by a week from now, I'm gonna come back over and just double check. So, all right, thank you. Y'all have a good day. I ordered something here. Okay, no. Hello? Okay.
That was fast.
Oh yeah, well they didn't have any, they weren't done.
Papers were done.
They didn't have any answer for me at all, so. Care if I sit here?
No.
Again, I think I'm early. I'm supposed to be at between 30, so I'm quite a bit early. So that's all right. And I didn't know how long that was going to take, so.
Like you late, so I'm glad I'm not.
Well,
Although I frequently am.
I don't have much else to do, so I wouldn't be too upset. This is my job now, I've decided, so.
Okay.
How are your kids, John?
Oh, they're good.
They are.
Yeah, I mean, like, just
Your
the
boy is so nice.
outside.
The
Yeah,
one who came and helped you deliver my table.
right.
The last time I was at the store, he was standing there, and I knew who he was. And I asked him a question about the furniture room, and he followed me in his furniture, and he answered. He was just very pleasant, very nice. Do you want to look at that? I can move that. I'm like, no, that's okay, thanks.
Right.
Just the nicest guy.
Well,
Don't
good.
tell him I said that.
I wanted
Big head.
you'd go to his head and be able to fit through the door. That's why our people up to school, we did parent-teacher conferences, and I got 4 back-to-back, right? So I feel like I meet half the faculty at Westville. It's a small school. And, but just everyone just raves, and I'm like, well, at least I'm glad they're behaving somewhere.
Well, that's what homes for, to act out.
Right. Hey, that's the better place to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Well, yeah.
People who love you, because the school people don't love
Right.
Yeah, that was my problem growing up. Is that I had the opposite. I was very, very bad at school and never got in trouble at home. So
Always had good grades and disciplinary issues through most of my younger school career. Anyways, I kind of straightened up in high school.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear they're all doing well. So do you hang in town for Thanksgiving? You guys stay home, or do you go visit family?
So my parents are out in Proctor, like in between here and Westville.
Yeah.
Last year we did Thanksgiving there. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because I got most of my other siblings and stuff are like, they're out of town, but not crazy far out of town. I don't know if they're going to come in. My parents' place is kind of small. And I got 4 siblings, and then they all have kids. And it's a lot of people. So, and I can't host everybody in my apartment. I got a table big enough, I just don't have an apartment big enough.
And where would they put their car?
Right.
That was the thing when I lived in my apartment complex. Well, even now, I mean, they'd be parking all over in the yard if they came to my house, because that's all I have available.
So I'm not sure what we're doing.
I'm not sure either. I talked to my sister. She's up the hill, up by the lake, and that's where we've normally done it. But now that I have my big table, I was kind of hoping to do it on my own.
Right.
Or do it for them, because they always do it. But I'm getting away from that. I'm leaning the other way. What are you going to do for Thanksgiving?
Right.
So we'll see. I don't know. My poor car. He doesn't have a garage. He doesn't have a cover, so he's been getting the icing spray sprayed on him the last 3 mornings. This morning, at least, it had melted.
Right.
So it was clear. But then I get in the car last night. She was in last year and had a whole bunch of work done. She's old, and she had this thing where the battery was not connecting with the engine, and you turn the key and it's like you have 5,000 pounds of dead metal. And it's just nothing. And so she went in and my mechanic did a lot of work on her. She's doing so well. And then I get her to go out last night to give her coffee. She goes, so he had told me buy one of those little charging units.
Jump units I have one in my car.
Yeah.
That thing on?
Yes, it is, ma'am.
Because I don't like having my picture taken.
Okay, well then you may not be the attorney for me then.
Okay, I think maybe not, because I really seriously do not like having my picture taken. And I'm quite serious about that. I'm not joking. So, you either turn it off or you need to go elsewhere.
Okay, can you recommend somebody?
Well, tell me what kind of a case you have.
Well, I have several different issues that I'm dealing with, and they're all related to the fact that I have this camera. So, again, if you feel like that a person doesn't have the right to record their interactions, especially when they're very serious matters,
Well,
and again, I'm wondering about why, what your what your ethics really tries to speak about in this situation.
I asked you very nicely.
Okay. Well, again, I'm just trying to understand.
Apparently you're done. I'm sorry, Josh. I've never seen her do that. But she is very, very private person.
Okay. Well, again, if she's working as a.
I don't want to argue.
Okay. How does she get her funding?
She works for it.
She doesn't. Just all of the clients directly pay her. Okay. She doesn't receive any kind of government funds or something for any help for what she does.
Not that I'm aware of. That's also none of your business.
Well, I can ask any question
You're done now. So you need to go.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Josh.
Well, I'm sorry too, because again, my feelings about this whole situation are that anybody who doesn't want to be on record is the suspect right now.
Well,
So, I mean, to the real world, really, that's your answer?
I don't need to have an answer. Thank you, Josh. We're not going to be able to help you.
Okay.
You need to go.
All right. Very interesting. My business, so you know, I'm supporting my business. Yeah. Pretty fucking shitty, must say. Private in your business, huh? Fuck you, lady. Fuck you, lady. That's all I can say. Well, all I can say is if you want open and transparency in your, you know, legal representation, then don't go to Gale McNemara, because, yeah, she's very private when she's in her public job as an attorney. Makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. So, I guess I'll go back and finish my letter to Nate King.
Be continued.